College of Health Sciences and Technology. Nguru, Yobe State. Community Health Department. Course code FOT 111. Course title Geography. And of first semester pre-reading examination 2020-2021. Instruction: answer all questions in section A, B and C. Section A. Objective: circle the correct answer. 1. Geography is the study of Earth's landscape, peoples, places and it is quite simply about the world in which we live. A. Think. B. Environment. C. Terrain. D. Manipulate. 2. The country Nigeria came into being in as a result of the amalgamation of the northern and southern protectorates. She became independent in 1960. A. 1992. B. 1999. C. 1914. D. 1963. 3. The landmass of Nigeria is approximately A. 923,768 square kilometers. B. 976,234 square kilometers. C. 768,234 square kilometers. D. 923,667 square kilometers. 4. The Niger and Benue rivers form Nigeria's largest physical region. The Niger enters the country from the northwest, the Benue from the northeast. The two rivers join in the south-central region and continue south, where they empty into the Atlantic Ocean at the Niger Delta. A. Lokoja. B. Lagos. C. Niger. D. Jos. 5. Relief refers to the highest and lowest points in an area. Mounts and ridges are typically the highest elevation points, while valleys and other low-lying areas are the lowest. A. Gravity. B. Ridge. C. Elevation. D. Place. 6. All are major highlands found in Nigeria except A. North Central Highland. B. Western Highland. C. Both of the above. D. None of the above. 7. The following are states in Nigeria, found in North Central Highlands except A. Kano. B. Bauchi. C. Calabar. D. Plateau. 8. All of the following are vegetal resources except A. Transmission poles for electricity and telephone lines. B. Beverages and stimulants such as palm wine. C. Employment for many people who gather these products. D. Firewood. 9. The Hausa Fulani are dominant in the northern part, the Igbo in the southeast, and Yoruba in the A. Southwest. B. Northeast. C. Southeast. D. Northwest. Use the diagram below and answer question 10 and 11. Appropriately. 10. The Stevenson screen is usually painted to trap heat. A. Green. B. White. C. Blue. D. Black. 11. All are instruments found inside Stevenson screen except A. Thermometers. B. Hygrometer. C. Both of the above. D. None of the above. 12. The following are maintenance of climatic instruments. Which is not the one? A. Grasses around the weather station pole should be mowed down in every 1 month. B. The console should be kept properly. C. Desiccant should be used as dryer in the data logger enclosure. D. Tree branches that are likely to provide shade to the solar panel should not be removed. 13. According to the IPCC, current emissions are already nearing the limit required in 2015 to keep warming below 2 centigrade. In the absence of swift action to radically reduce greenhouse gas emissions, increases of a minimum of 3 degrees by can be expected. A. 2030. B. 2050. C. 2060. D. 2043. 14. Is any sudden shaking of the ground caused by passage of seismic waves through earth rocks? Seismic waves are produced when some of energy stored in earth crust is suddenly released. A. Drought. B. Earthquake. C. Floods. D. Hurricane. 15. A person's tribe, ethnic group can be recognized easily when you see the following except A. Food they eat. B. Cloth they wear. C. Body movement. D. Language they speak. 16. All of the following are rivers drained from North Central Highland except A. River Sokoto. B. River Gongola. C. River Os. D. River Komadugu Yobe. Use the diagram below and answer question 17 and 18. appropriately. 17. What type of drainage pattern is this? A. Dendritic. B. Trellis. C. Centripetal. D. Radial. 18. The shape of the pattern, it looks like A. Garden fork. B. Tree. C. 3. D. Plant. 19. All of the following are natural disasters except A. Drought. B. Deforestation. C. Floods. D. Earthquakes. 20. Which one is not among the main demographic processes? A. Birth. B. Migration. C. Aging. D. Space. Section B. Alternative response. Write C for true and F for false. 21. The severity of a disaster is measured in lives lost, economic loss, and the ability of the population to rebuild. True or false? 22. Tsunami is a series of waves in a water body caused by the displacement of a large volume of water, generally in an ocean or a large lake. True or false? 23. Drought, earthquake, flood etc. are all natural disasters. True or false? 24. Thermometer may also be known as a cotton region shelter, an instrument shelter, a thermometer shelter, a thermoscreen or a thermometer screen. True or false? 25. An earthquake is the result of a sudden release of energy in the Earth's crust that creates seismic waves. True or false? 26. Weather can change in just a few hours. Climate takes hundreds or even millions of years to change. True or false? 27. The annual rainfall received in tropical monsoon climate region is very high, usually above the 8,000 millimeters. 28. A thermometer is an instrument used to measure rainfall. True or false? 29. The Stevenson screen holds instruments that may include thermometers, ordinary, maximum, minimum, a hygrometer, a psychrometer, a ducel, a barometer and a thermograph. True or false? 30. The cup anemometer is automated with water level sensors and used to measure wind direction. True or false? 31. Nigeria is bordered to the north by the republics of Niger and Chad Republic. It shares borders to the west with the Republic of Benin, while the Republic of Cameroon shares the eastern borders right down to the shores of the Atlantic Ocean, which forms the southern limits of Nigerian territory. True or false? 32. Demography is the scientific study of human population primarily with respect to their size, structure, and their development. True or false? 33. About 75% of the Yoruba men are farmers, producing food crops for their domestic needs. Farming is considered men's work. Clearing or hoeing fields is done only by men. Wives help their husbands plant yams and harvest corn, beans, and cotton. True or false? 34. The Hausa people are concentrated mainly in northwestern Nigeria. The cities of this region, Kano, Sokoto, Zaria, and Katsina. True or false? 35. The Guinea Savannah is the most extensive ecological zone in Nigeria, covering near half of the country. Section C. Fill in the blank space. 36 is an instrument used to measure relative humidity. 37. Nigeria is situated in the West African region on the latitude and longitude. 38. IPCC stand for. 39. Is Earth's climate changing? 40. Is any sudden shaking of the ground caused by passage of seismic waves through earth rocks? 41. Is the unusual dryness of soil caused by levels of rainfall significantly below average over a prolonged period? 42. Humidity is the measure of the amount of moisture in the. 43. In its simplest sense, a rain gauge is nothing more than a can which collects water which falls from the sky as rain. The depth of the rain can be measured with a. 44. This could be a change in how much rain a place usually gets in a year, or it could be a change in a place's usual temperature for a month or season. This is called. 45 is the last ecological zoological zone with proximity to the fringes of the fast encroaching Sahara Desert. 46 is used to hold water during observations for the determination of the quantity of evaporation at a given location. 47. Savanna zones vegetation comprises of tall grasses and short trees, while forest zones vegetation comprises of. 48. Culturally, the land of Nigeria is characterized by the presence of various ethnic tribal groups which contribute to the distinct identity of the country. With the presence of more than linguistic groups, the cultural diversity of the country is a huge asset which is definitely hard to ignore. 49. The highest mount in Nigeria is 50, refers to a tiny layer in the atmosphere that prevents or reduces the amount of sunlight or radiation from getting to the surface of the Earth. Section D. Essay. Q1. Draw a sketch map of Nigeria and indicate the following six vegetation zones of Nigeria. 1. Sahel Savannah Zone. 2. Sudan Savannah Zone. 3. Guinea Savannah Zone. 4. Tropical High Forest Zone. 5. Freshwater Swamp Forest Zone. 6. Mangrove Forest Zone. Q2. Draw a sketch map of Nigeria and indicate the following. Yobe, Enugu, and FCT. River Rima, River Os, and Lake Chad. Q3a. In 2 lines differentiate between savanna and forest vegetation. Q3b. Outline 5 importance of rivers and lakes to man. Q4. Take as appropriate the relief nature in the table below. Example. Q5a. Define demography. Q5b. Abubakar plans to go out over the weekend on his new sailboat. First, he must know how fast the wind is blowing to see if it's appropriate to sail. What instrument should be used? Q6a. Define natural disaster. Q6b. Identify 5 causes of climate change you know. Q7a. Write the measuring instrument used in the table below. Q7b. Give 5 examples of greenhouse gases you know. Q8. Draw the shapes of the following drainage patterns. 1. Dendritic. 2. Trellis. 3. Radial. 4. Centripetal. 5. Rectangular.